All right, here we go. Good morning, Pioneers. This is Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational One Loft Race. It's like Groundhog Day, Ryan.
Invitational village. It's an invitational village.
Thank you for joining us. We are back for a second time. 25-kilometer graduation inventory live on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm going to check to make sure we're on Facebook and YouTube. Take it away, Ryan.
See, I'm practicing muscle memory, guys. Like I told you about handling pigeons, muscle memory. See, practice. Howdy ho. Back again. Yeah. Nice day today. Really is quite nice. Not seeing any wind here at the village, but that doesn't mean up at the old 25 kilometers / Ricky's 20-mile spot that it's not gusting winds. How's today going to work? Well, we're flying for some money today. Group release, up they're going to go all together. First bird in the clock, $100. Second bird, $50. Third bird, $25. That is what it is. Are we going to do a double toss today? Maybe. But we'll see how this toss goes. Yesterday, they had very light, almost zero feeding. I want them to really zing. So we'll see how this works today. Let's hopefully they fire as I think they're going to fire. Today they should be around 20, 24 minutes. Back to you, Leah.
Thank you, Ryan. Hello to Karloffs, Chris Marshman, Michael Peebler says good morning, good morning. Jeff Henderson, all the way in Australia, is watching. We are live on YouTube and on Facebook. Questions, comments, complaints, put them in the comments section. We're going to try and do this as quick as possible because we're going to try and be at the release point today for 11 a.m. If you want to see your birds, please put it in the comments. As I said, we're going to go a little quicker than normal because we just want to get this done. Are you ready, Ryan?
That was the first bird I scanned to make sure the clock's working. That's Karen. As we roll on. Next one up. Any birds that are held back, I will tell you and show you. Black caviar.
Now, if you guys want to see the bird's name
Loki
and the band
Jr.
number in the bottom of your screen, let me know and I will put it up. Or if you want to see it somewhere on the screen, let me know. If not, I will leave it as is.
Alex Trebek. Neville Longbottom. Another bird came back this morning. I will show you the bird that did come back. Looking real good, too. Lost it about 3 weeks ago. Blue boy. Wingo Star. Wing Gretzky. Some loft. Somewhere. Quite a group today, Leah.
Sorry, I'm putting up the basketing link. Some loft somewhere, by the way, that pigeon right there was activated by my good Irish friend, Thomas, yesterday, all the way from Ireland, activated that pigeon. Good luck to you, Thomas.
Don't kill me. Tricky Rick Jr. First Lady, Heavenly Lofts, Ross Vaquero.
Stan, good morning to you over on YouTube. He says, I got a bird back today. I lost him Saturday on a 30-mile toss. What do you mean when you say feed them the groceries?
Groceries. Well, you lost them. His weight's probably down. You want to give them good groceries, right? Leave them alone. Let them build themselves up. Eat the groceries. Give them good feed, right? Give them some fats, carbs. Meat, potatoes. Get them up, and don't. If you're rationing your other birds, that bird, put them aside. Let them eat. The birds we held back yesterday, I put them all. They had them all in the basket. I gave them 7 pigeons, a full tray like this, full of just straight peanuts. They were walking around, oh boy. Load them up. Groceries are good. Okay, chicklets. I like groceries. I use groceries to bring them back. Here we go. Next one up. That was chicklets. This is Recycle Melchior Ken Lavoie. Leah, this bird's not activated, and I am dumbfounded. This pigeon should be activated. This one right here, Shiana. I don't know if it's a sprint pigeon or not, but I'm going to tell you, it's built nice. It's right. It's a distance pigeon. Get activating, people. Watch for this guy today. He could be right up in the front, the Zeusmeister.
I'll see if I can put the thingy at the bottom.
Yeah, get the puck out of the way. The loop of swoop. The last one of the FFFFFFFSs. Hakuna Matata. Pigeon has a good name. No worries.
Good morning to Kathy, Jay-Z, Tracy, Robbie Taylor.
Leah, I can't figure out, how do I wake up in the morning, literally, right, with a tumor in my head?
I think it's a Zonican thing, because the same thing happens with me, so I don't know.
Sympathy for the devil. I crushed up Tylenol today. I was going to try snorting them to see how that would work. Oh, man. This is another nice pidge. Nice pidge. Pidge nice. Bullet. Roke-a-law. Sorry, Leah. What? Ticker not acting right?
Yeah. I'm having ticker issues again. Somebody help me.
Here. I got to see how many we have of Ian. I think I dropped a Sybil. There's a Sacanac. Sacanac a squatch for me and Sybil. Oh, here's another one. Real nice pigeon. Oh, real nice pigeon. Real nice pigeon. Captain Morgan. If there's a Morgan, there's a captain. There you go.
Good morning, Klaus.
Good morning, Klaus. Good morning to all. Remember, I'm not saying good morning to you people because I don't see the comments, so I am saying good morning to everyone that is up on the line. There's Ugly, named directly after me. Oh. There's Max. Did Klaus, because he's on, did Klaus activate Max?
Yes, he did. I just haven't put the little dollar sign yet because I'm not there yet, but it is on my to-do list, people. So don't come for me, Klaus. I will be putting that little dollar sign up there. I believe he's activated on Wind Companion, but I haven't done it on Benzing yet because the clock was running, and I can't make adjustments to birds' names when the clock is running.
All right. You don't have to, you don't have to over explain that to me, but you can explain it. Klaus, here's another one. CJ, he's activated this one as well. They feel somewhat related, Max and CJ. A little bit relation. Max is a little longer, but the same sort of construction. Actually, I really enjoyed. I can still remember the day picking up Klaus's birds from the airport. I pulled them out of the basket, and I went, and close, I'm going to be honest. There were better birds this year. I like them better this year than last year. They're a tighter bred pigeon. They feel more performance. But that, again, please don't take that personally. They were good last year, too. Riley. Because you got to watch, right, Leah? You can totally, see, that's a total taser, like put your foot in your mouth. It's like, when you say to your girlfriend, oh, I like that dress, but you put the butt in, or the something, you say the wrong thing.
Well, I don't have a girlfriend, so I don't know. But yes, Ryan, you do put your foot in your mouth quite often. Chemo Squabby, Alma Canuck.
If you want to know somebody who really puts their foot in their mouth, you should see old LMR go.
Oh, he's bad for that. He's bad.
Yeah, and he's trying to mean the nice thing, and he comes out with the reverse of the nice thing. There's Sky Leader, Rasa Carroll. If that doesn't have closing in it, I'll eat shit.
Jay-Z says, I just activated Skipper. The cart works. Well done, Jay-Z.
Well, if you're feeling like you have some gas, I know I drank 2 cups of coffee, and I know whenever I have coffee, the gas just starts to flow. This is Gas Man from Frank the Tank Icorn. Moving on. Oh, another nice pitch. Corner kick. Activated by Chris Marshman, bred by the Furlano Rody team.
Is anybody else having issues turning off closed captioning on Facebook lately? Somebody, please let me know.
Oh, here's a pigeon. Johnny Moe. Something about these Dangagork birds, Leah, I don't know. They just seem to... See, I was all jazzed up. I thought this bird was higher in the wing, but he's not. I pulled the 9th flight on him because he broke his flight. That's why it looks like he's on his 10th. I have slight brain damage. That's what the doctors say.
Now the closed captioning's off. I don't know. You know what, Facebook? I don't understand you. Italian Lost, Italian Elite, activated by Jay-Z.
Leah, I want to talk about something that really bothered me as a little one. Do you remember when I was a little kid and Mom would put me in the stroller, okay? And you'd roll the stroller behind the car and the car was running and you'd leave me there, right? This is where all this problems come in here, in this region, all in here and up in here, okay? And I want to personally thank you. My therapist said I had to let that off my chest. So my sister would put me in front of the exhaust pipe.
Morgan Riley Jr., activated by Jay-Z. Stan on YouTube, our activation prices in Canadian dollars. They are in Canadian dollars for our American friends or anywhere in the world. $125 Canadian. Oh, wait. Sorry. Just a minute. Ryan. You got to warn me before this guy comes up. Just a minute. Why can I never find it when I need it? Somebody, please. Sorry. Where's the... There we go.
We lost all that passion.
That is Jump from Glenn the Hurdles Thornley, activated by Mike Sheridan.
Bred by Frank the Tank Icorn. So it's a 3-way.
Yes. It's a 3-way. I keep forgetting. That's right.
Can you
Bred
imagine?
by Frank Icorn.
Three pigeon men are sharing one pigeon. Can you imagine the fist fighting that's going on? The private messaging. Like Frank probably messages Glenn and calls him an asshole, and Mike Sheridan gets in and says, "Look at you dummies! I jumped you all." Sittler Jr.
Emily Gregor, upgraded by Tim Taylor into the main race series. Captain Levin Silver Creek, activated by J.K. Lofts. Yes, Joseph, thank you. He says, I like supporting the cause. We do appreciate it, Joseph. So do the pigeons. Again, activated by Jay-Z. This is Curtis. Jay-Z, if you don't win something in this sprint series,
It'll be great for everyone else. It'll be great for everyone. Guys, I'm not joking. Jay-Z could win all the money. He literally really could. There's Flash Jr. And don't get mad at him. Oh, that Jay-Z, he's such an asshole. He activated all the birds. Well, do you know that he lives in America and he has real money? So he can afford it, okay? He can afford it.
Pineapple Express, Kern's Loft, bred by Dave Ottaway, activated by Dave Ottaway in the Sprint Series. I haven't done the math yet this morning. I think the Sprint, we're now at around 13,600. Here you go, Jay-Z. Here is your Terminator.
Frank and Derek's mistake. Frank and Derek's mistake.
Kathy says, sent you some info regarding turning off the closed captioning. I know you click the little 3 dots at the top and then you shut it off, but when I click the 3 dots, the option's not there. This is Zeus Jr., activated by David Tracy from the USA.
Remy.
Century 21, Bill Robertson, activated by Bill.
How many we got in the old Crater Ruby here? Let's just see. 41.
41.
Still got some birds to go. Fan favorite. I know the Vrays are. This is the Vrays bird in this here.
One of my favorites, Badonkadonk from Cam Van Troba, activated by Cam. What a beautiful pigeon that is.
I look to see this bird to be right in the front today. I got a good feeling on that one. Here's another cracker.
Dorothy from Love and Silver Creek, activated by Tim Taylor in the Sprint Series.
She was primed for yesterday, but unfortunately I let her down. Punchy.
Ian Sybil.
Leah, do you know that we're the only show in the world that does every bird hand scanning for training? Did you know that? Did you know that?
I didn't. Bedazzle from Frank Eichhorn, activated
Again, this one,
by the Eichhorn family.
this one's named right after Kathy. She bedazzles. I seen her bedazzling at 4 o'clock in the morning. Bedazzling. I drove by to do training. She's bedazzling. Bedazzling like a superstar.
I like a little bedazzle every now and then.
You know what? We should get for our clubhouse and put it in a picture frame. We should send her our logo, get it bedazzled, and just let her stick, go.
Sure.
How about her? We'd have to ask if she'd be willing to put herself through that torture. Again, I can come over and do some Facebook Live so you guys can see how fucking painful it is. But she loves it.
First Tooth from Harry Paul, available for the Sprint activation.
I don't know why no one's activated good old First Tooth. Young pigeons. Isn't it funny, Leah, how young First Tooth is still there? I'm telling you, Leah, I think next year I only want young pigeons. We're going to switch it up. Forget old pigeons, guys. I want young pigeons.
Something I'm not. A rich bitch from Franco Basiglia, activated by Franco. Kathy says that she would do that for you.
Well, you got to get permission first, Kathy. Just easy there, Tiger.
I feel like the Pioneer logo needs a little glitter.
Fucking bedazzle. Guy, and you know what the most amazing thing is? Watching Kathy do it, she doesn't do any type of recreational drug. She doesn't drink. She has a tea and goes for it. And
just bedazzles.
She's got the stick and she's bang, 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 bang. It's incredible. Leah, I'm telling you, watching it, it's kind of peaceful. And, yeah. Here's Caleb from Bill Benny.
Bill and Caleb Benny. Grandfather and grandson team. Jay-Z, doesn't the Hoosier show you all the pigeons? I don't follow them after they burn their loft down. Not interested. Oh, and they threatened our life. Not interested. Michael Peebler, good luck to you all going out yard sailing. Bye. Enjoy your day. You have a great day, Michael. Enjoy your yard sailing. Hopefully you find some treasures. Tracy, here is Feather Lock Lear from Thelma and Louise, also known as Tracy.
What are we at? We have 50 yet.
We are at
49.
49. Mighty Mouse, Rhodey Rhodey, and Furlano, activated by Chris Marshman. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say who. I'm probably going to get
Well,
tasered for that. Maybe people don't want to know, like, that they
well,
activated other people's birds. I don't know.
nice thing. That bird that says it's activated by Chris, it's actually her friend. They had trouble activating. We just put Chris's initials down because she paid. But yeah. Anyways, moving right along, or a long time moving.
Well, I can put the friend's name. Who's the
No,
friend?
no, no. It's
Sorry.
okay. John, John something. You know what? We're gonna leave it as it is because it's not the end all be all of the world.
I'll from now
Really.
on, I'll say Chris Marshman's friend. There we go. Fragrance Solani Lofts, activated by Mo, I believe. Dollar sign's not there. I will fix that.
This bird smells good. I don't understand it.
Rosie from the Copa Brothers, activated by new Pioneer member Dave Wood.
I think Jay-Z was throwing a punch there, like not a bad punch, like
it's Joe DeMarco. That is who activated the Rhodey birds. So I will put a note and I'll make sure I adjust that and won't make that mistake again. Joe DeMarco.
Boy, I like this pigeon. This pigeon keeps coming into my hands, and I just keep saying, boy, I'd buy this one. Moderna, activated by Ricardo Fife.
Hey, fun fact. You know, on Facebook where it says like your memories from a year ago today? Well, it popped up. And do you know what we were doing a year ago today?
I know I was drinking.
We were doing
Bergie
this
Jr.
exact same thing. A year ago today, we were at the 25-kilometer graduation trainer, which means we are on track for training. Woo-hoo.
And I was ahead of schedule, and you know what? I was still ahead of schedule. Dragonfly.
Dragonfly from Blue Sky Loft, recently activated by our good friend Lori Crozier. Tracy says, Leah, just do whatever you want because you will never be right, whatever you do. Amen and hallelujah. And I'm going to put that on a t-shirt and a bumper sticker. Hello to our friend from Orangeville. I believe he was on last night. I feel like his name is Ricardo. Ricardo.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Well, let him
No,
answer. My friend from Orangeville, what is your actual name? Let me know in the comments.
There is Philadelphia from, you know him as well as I do. He's Guido Madrusin.
Guido Madrusin, PigeonEmpire.com. For those of you who have just joined us, what are we doing? We are doing a live hand scan basketing for our 25-kilometer graduation trainer today, happening at 11 o'clock. This is Phoenix from Mikey's Loft, activated by Mikey. Yes, it is Ricardo. I told you, Ryan. Hello, Ricardo. I'm Leah. I am Ryan's sister from the Pioneer Club. Nice to see you on again.
This is Diva from the McGaffin brothers. And I was going to say, Leah, this was another auction bird. I wonder how many auction birds we got left, because what auction bird will go the farthest?
Ooh. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look at the stats. I'll have to do a bar graph in my spare time.
I can do a bar graph. I'm really good at colors and lines. And Kathy can make one out of glitter. A glitter bar graph.
Sure. JFK 11 Silver Creek, activated by Bill Wema.
Nice pigeon. Ricky's got crate 2 loaded. You should see, Leah. He's getting so strong. And last night I seen him using the wagon, just walking around the yard, just doing his thing.
Pfizer from Rick Fife.
please.
Ah,
No.
Ricardo says that he trades stocks. My life is a bar graph.
I love when people come into the backyard when you're, especially when you're on camera and get your dogs out, and then you get for the next an hour dogs barking. It's
Peter
okay.
Braze
You
is
know
in the
what?
house, all the way from Belgium. Nice to see you on, Peter. This is the teacher from Social Loft, Dave Ottaway, activated by Dave Ottaway.
You know what? I think that bird could be the first in the clock today.
We
I
could
don't
get
know.
Ricardo, could do a bar graph.
So but why are all the creative people from out that way? Ricardo's from Orangeville, Kathy's from Shelburne, Goldie Flox Jr.
This is Goldilocks Jr., activated by Owen Cleveley, sponsored by our friends from the United States, Tracy Swooploop, Kelly Stone, Wings of Stone, and the entire gang from the US of A. Another sassy from Mr. Klaus Petzold, activated by Klaus. I feel like Klaus, I think he sent 8. I believe he has 7 left, and he has activated all 7. So, Jay-Z, Klaus is coming for you.
Hey, you want to know what's great? Klaus lost 1 pigeon. I'm happy for that, right? Because he's showing me that he can lose a pigeon and stay in the game. He didn't just take all his birds home. I like that. Good sport.
This is, speaking of tornadoes, Tornado from Wayne Bodwine, activated by Tim Taylor. Ricardo says, oh my God, I'm actually from Shelburne. What the F? Haha, but nobody knows Shelburne, so I say Orangeville. We know Shelburne. Isn't
Contact me after the show. I'll send you right over to Frank the Tank's Icorn's house. You can go on in there. You can help you, Kathy. Kathy's going to teach you how to bedazzle. You're going to teach Kathy how to do bar graphs. And guess what Frank's going to do? He's going to show you how to wash the birds off the top of the loft.
so Ricardo, Frank Icorn, and Kathy Icorn, and Emily Icorn also live in Shelburne. They have pigeons. Please connect on Facebook. Perhaps you guys can meet up. There you go. Kathy, right there. Making friends. This is Rough Rider, activated by Joe DeMarco, bred by Rody and Furlano.
See, Leah? I told you. 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 BMX?
BMX, activated by JK Lofts. No, Frank is definitely not the Italian guy. Definitely no. I don't think Frank has any Italian in him, does he?
Nope.
Frank
Nope.
is
He is
Dutch.
Dutch all the way. Oh, and by the way, when you get there, if you ask Emily to take a picture of you, she'll think about 1900 and find that perfect angle for you. It's a very artsy world up there in the Shelburne. Forget Orangeville. Orangeville's a bunch of losers. Shelburne's where it's at.
This is Eloranta from Cam Van Troba, activated by the Van Troba family. So what needs to happen is when Frank comes down to watch either for a club meeting or to watch a race or to go training, he needs to pick up Ricardo and bring him down to the Pioneer Village. This is Birthday Boy. Happy birthday to Mr. Wally Bielik. Jay-Z, did you activate Birthday Boy? I feel like you
No,
did.
no, he
Who
did the other one.
activated him? Huh? Well, I've got a dollar sign. I got to look at my flow chart.
Oh, here's a pigeon. Man, this is a pigeon. Woohoo! Monica Flewinski.
Monica Flewinski, activated by Jay-Z from Wings of Stone Loft, bred by Mr. Troy Spencer.
There's another 3-way competition going on. I don't understand. Troy, you missed the boat on that one. Forget Porsche and forget Bentley. Forget them. They're up in Tobermory. You know what? Tobermory never seen a Porsche or a Bentley before until Troy came to town. Now this is one hell of a pigeon.
Is Rye from Klaus Petzold, activated by Klaus, and
Full
his
wind.
wife, which I believe her name is Anna Marie, if I'm not mistaken.
They're going to ride together. Why don't they start kissing? Unbelievable. Another nice one. Here we go. Pugsley Jr. Now
Pugsley
I sent
Jr.
Rick Fife. I
from
sent Rick Fife.
mm-hmm,
I sent Rick Fife the link for this pigeon to activate. He
mm-hmm.
wants to activate it. He hasn't. Come on, guys. The owner wants to activate his own bird. I would beat him to the punch. Hold on.
Antonio Rodriguez, do you ship birds back
Yeah.
after the races are done? You mean to the owners? Absolutely. We ship them back.
Or you can sell them. Whatever you want to do.
I said it. Oh, good, Klaus. Anna Marie, Klaus's wife, Mrs. Petzold.
Huh?
Gerard is putting his birds in this basket.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's going.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Moving on to the next diving up. Ripple.
Available for sprint activation from Sparky Loft.
Oh, my lid was a bit full. Don't push up on the lid, please. Boy, how do I get back-to-back Sparkies? Kill shot, Sparky Loft.
Available for sprint activation. Well, we are 10 after 10 on the clock there, Ryan. Hidalgo from Love and Silver Creek, activated by Tim Taylor. Beautiful pigeon. I like war paint, guys, okay? So I'll always favor the war paint. Don't take it personally. Speedy, Gregoric Loft, activated by Dan Gregoric. Mr. Rogers from Frank Eichhorn, activated by the Eichhorn family. El Santo, Tub Life Loft, bred by Dave Ottaway, available for activation in this sprint series.
That's the one that takes the peanuts out of my mouth.
Oh, is that the one that does it? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Phantom Jr., Gerard Van Dyke, activated by, I believe, Jay-Z, and I think maybe upgraded into the main race series by Jay-Z. I'm not sure. I got to check. Jay-Z got birthday boy. Yeah, Jay-Z got birthday boy. I told you. Mike Vandriak, good morning, says maybe one of the race points should be Total Maury. They'll never leave. This is Young All-American from V&V Lofts, Bill Vulgaris, activated by Bill and Ken. I think his partner's name's Ken. Not sure if that's his son or his father or his brother, but No Frills from Warnervale, activated by Jay-Z. Jay-Z, how many do you have now? I haven't counted. I feel like that's about 20. Northern Dancer from Vaccaro, Heavenly Loft, Ross Vaccaro, activated by Ross. Queen Leah from Solani Lofts, activated by Mo. Kathy says, I enjoy seeing Ryan sit with the birds in the loft. Yeah, you know what? So do I. I like to see that as well. You get to see them up close and personal, which I like as well.
Yeah. If anybody wants to come and sit in the loft with me, you're more than welcome to come. Remember, if you come, you can sit. You got to get right down on the floor, and they will come to you as they come to me because I've asked them nicely. This bird, again, a little bit greasy in the nose.
This is
You'll be all
River
right.
from Four Generations, Chris Moore, activated by the Moore family. Jay-Z says it's only 11. Well, come on now. That's bad luck, Jay-Z. You need a
Wow.
dozen. McQueen from JK Loft, activated by JK Loft. Good morning, Troy Spencer.
Come on, Dad. Let's keep going. You don't got to hold Gerard's hand for this whole thing. It's like babysitting a special pigeon.
We're talking about loft manager Richard, not Gerard. Textier Loft, this is Miss Portugal, activated by Carlos.
You know, Miss Portugal, Leah, from 2015 actually wanted to date me. Oh,
Betty Boop.
I'm gonna
Go ahead,
not
Ryan.
her today. She's not gonna go today.
Okay, so Jay-Z, activated by Jay-Z, bred by Dave Ottaway. Just an FYI, Betty Boop will not be going on today's 25-kilometer graduation.
This one will. Skip.
Activated by Jay-Z from Wally Bielik. This is Skipper. Mike Vanderyak, I have to ask LMR if he's interested in doing a joint training toss with his Pioneer birds and my Pioneer birds. Are we single tossing, Mike?
No, you'll never get Ricky to liberate with another guy. We don't do that. We don't liberate our birds together. We just don't do it. It's something I won't even ask. Here's Clover.
Clover from Ian Sybil. The Mountain, 4 generations, Chris Moore. Activated by the Moore family. We're going a little quicker today, guys, because we're just trying to get this done so we can get up the road and get this graduation over and done with. Cool Runnings from Len Briggs, activated by Len. Mike Vanderyak says one and done. Great idea.
Yeah, Leah, you should see these birds here today, and I'll show you. They're sitting in the basket. I call it ruffled, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're saying, we had enough of this shit. This bird's not going today. You know what? This one's not going. Jumbo, you see, look how full the bird is.
So Klaus Petzel, this is Jumbo. He will not be going on today's trainer. Why is he not going? Why don't you tell everybody?
He needs still a few more days to recover. He's not digesting quick enough. He's been down a little bit.
Mike says we could call it a challenge race, not training. Well, let's talk about it. Maybe we can set something up, Mike.
This one's gonna go today. I feel it's got it in it.
Gary Rowe, Mucho Dineros, activated by Gary. You're gonna send him?
Yeah.
Good luck, Gary. Good luck, Mucho.
Here's the nest mate, putting weight on. I picked this up at the Icorns the other day, brought down by the Yank Net and Gary Rowe. Putting weight on, but not today. This one will not be going.
Megamula from Gary Rowe, being held back today. 93.
This one will
on
not
the
be
basket
going.
List. First Junior, Karloft, Rita and Tony. First will not be going today. Oh, and we have a special arrival that came back this morning, Ryan. Don't forget to show who arrived this morning.
There it is.
And there it is, Mr. Aussie Gold, Jeff Henderson. This guy here has been on the road for about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. Just came back this morning.
I'm going to give this bird about a week off and get it right back in. The body weight's on it's good. It's been living good. You see it's even got oil. See the oil on the head? Must have been at Wally's garage.
But that's why we say, folks, you know, you don't give up on the pigeons. We never give up on the pigeons. Some of them have the heart to find their way home.
Next one up.
Cuba from Ian Sybil, activated by Ian.
Good luck, Ian. Who's this one?
Kokomo from Henry Winter, activated by Henry. Now the closed captioning's back up. Facebook, sometimes I hate you.
Oh, they're waggling, Leah. Who are you? Let's see. Are you going to go? Oh, you're close to going today, but not today. This one's not going. Close, though. Getting close.
Roush. Kidbird Loft, Robbie Taylor.
I know if I send him, he'll come, but not today. Today he gets the day off. Who else we got here? Oh, and again, I always like to say here, this one's not going. Prince Charming.
Prince Charming from Glenn, the Hurdle. Thornley. He is our loft mascot.
What do we got here? 2 more to go. Let's see. Who's this one? Not going either.
Mr. Handsome, South Shore Lofts. He's got a broken wing. How's his wing doing?
You know what? I think his wing's getting better. I think his wing's getting better, but you know what? I'll have to see how he flies in the loft. He hasn't gone up on purchase. So last bird of the day, Leah. Do you know who it is?
I don't.
Normally they wake up late, real late.
Ah.
Here we go.
Sleeping Beauty from Emily Icorn, activated by Emily. That's 101 birds on the basketing list.
That's right. 101 birds. How many are not going? Let's just take a look. Oh, what do we got? We got about, yeah. Well, we know the ones that aren't going. We already did that. I'll leave them in the basket. Let them come in with the other ones when they come. That's that. That's a wrap.
Okay, so basketing is done. The plan is to be at the release location around 11 o'clock this morning. Well, we will be back on live on Facebook and on YouTube. Hold on, let me just go. Hold on a minute, Ryan, please. Slower down a minute, please, so I can show everybody. Hold the camera steady, please. Thank you. There they are.
Tired. They're done. I can see it. They don't want to. I don't think we're going to get much mess around today.
Yeah, they look tired. They look like they need a coffee.
Well, yeah, think about it. They're only running on a little bit of. They're only a little bit of candy mix. They're really not. Really haven't eaten very much. So
I just
but
want to
that's what I
remind
wanted.
everybody, I want to remind everybody today what we are flying for. This is the 25-kilometer graduation day. What are we flying for? First, $100. Second, $50. Third, $25. Now, this is all obviously for our main race participants only. If you've activated a bird in the sprint series, this prize money does not apply to you. If you are a junior member and you have not upgraded your pigeon into the main race series, this prize money does not apply to you. It is for our regular race participants only. Back to you, Ryan.
Oh, hold on. I forgot this bird here to activate, or not to activate, just to show. Still hasn't put the weight on. This one actually is having the hardest time putting the old, putting the weight on. It's just not. It hasn't gained since it's come. So it's going to take a lot of time, this one. But that's okay. Time is something we do have.
Mike Vandriak asked, next jump 50 kilometers. The next jump will be the 25 miles. And that is about, what, 44-ish kilometers. This is Benny Boy from Classic Flight. Will not be going on the toss today. Needs some time to recover.
Yeah, and as I said, we're actually at 20 miles. We had to move up from where we normally train because people were threatening to kill us. I actually kind of enjoy it. I'm actually hoping one day that somebody actually will. And I challenge the people who say they're going to kill me. I hate word salad. Pick it up a notch. Don't tell me, show me. Hey, right, Leah? Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me what you can do.
Question for you, Ryan. Do we have a celebrity liberator today? Yes, no, maybe?
No. No celebrity liberators. Nobody wanted to go with LMR today.
Okay, well, then it's just LMR.
Just Ricky on his own.
Ricky gone wild. Should be
I'm going to see if I can get him to go in the pond to swim. I want to see that. You guys want to see Ricky's new cart?
Oh, his wagon. Let's see his wagon.
Fucking Ricky wagon. Hold on. Ricky wagon. Sorry, guys. I got it all bumped up here. I don't know if we're going to double toss today, Leah. I haven't made that corporate decision because I always like to get the crowd fired up.
Oh yeah.
So if we only get 25% of the birds home, we'll definitely double toss.
Oh boy, where did he find that? Did he
He's got
build that? No,
Look
no.
here.
Oh, I see. That's
It's
like
better.
from a garden. Where did you find? I don't even want to
It's
know
better than
where that came from.
It's better than a goddamn radio flyer. Look at it.
So that is loft manager Richard's loading cart.
Cart growls. It's fun. He loves his carts. You see how? Look at that sports handle on it, right?
You know what we need
Look
to
at that.
do? We need to spray paint it red, cherry red.
Yeah, we do. And I'll tell you, see how he leaves it there? And you see how he just puts her right in front of that new loft? Like, kabam! A little armor all on the wheels. Maybe we even get Kathy to bedazzle the side on it and put like LMR on like really small beads. I don't know.
Did that come from next door? It might have come next door. There was a
I
garden
don't.
center which unfortunately burnt down. I'm pretty sure that it came from there or
Ooh,
something because it
ooh.
looks like it's been torched. So what does he do with
Hey,
it? How does he?
he comes from there down the Enchanted Hill, puts the turn, puts the baskets, bang, on, and then he just wheels it around. And it's, we want to say something. Remember how Leah, the garden center last year burnt to the ground?
Yes.
We figured it out. The people got the wrong place. They really wanted to burn us down. but old, what's her name? What's the girl's name? What's the girl's name on your phone? Siri gave him the wrong directions. Recalculating.
So we'll have to catch him when he's running his little rusty wagon.
Oh, I'll get him. Don't worry, I'll get him. He loves her. Look at, he's got the birds all packed up here. It's on to his last crate or two.
Oh, those
I
are
load
his.
them
Okay,
in.
go head on over there. Let's see what he's got going on there. Let's show everybody. Where is he? Is he in the Twisted Sister? Oh, look, there he is. Good morning, Dad. No, no red shorts today. He's got the army green on today.
Look at fur crocs too. Fur crocs.
Oh, can he show everybody how he uses the wagon?
Oh, we're not using the wagon today. He's showing off his arms. He's showing off his arms. For people wondering, that's what the inside of the Twisted Sister looks like.
I swear to God, that ladder is older than you, Ryan. And that is our father, loft manager Richard, doing what he does best.
Yeah, he's just loading away. Just loading away.
And in case you guys want to come for us and ask us why he has this rickety old ladder, he refuses to get stairs. So please don't send the hate mail. He also refuses to get a new loft. That's something special. That's like a piece of architecture right there. Wow. That bottom half, the white loft there, is older than both Ryan and myself.
You have to remember one thing, eh? This puts Bob Vila home again to shame.
Well,
Forget Mike Holmes. Forget Mike Holmes' life with Brian on the stupid island of shit. Nah. This is LMR gone wild.
so guys and girls, if you're looking at your pigeon loft and you're like, oh my God, I can't show anybody my pigeon loft. It's horrible. I'm embarrassed. Be proud. Don't you worry about it. It doesn't matter what the outside looks like. It matters what goes on the inside.
Remember that statement came from my sister, and that's a good one.
Well, I also do hate it tremendously, but I've just learned to live with it.
Ern, cut your shit. Now's not the time for this.
Okay.
Who's trying to take the show? We're done.
We're
back
done.
on.
I'm going to reload with some caffeine. We will be back on. Let's just call it between 11 and 12, okay? 11 and 12, we will be back on live on Facebook and on YouTube from the 25-kilometer graduation release point with Loft Manager Richard and with Ryan at the Pioneer Village. Ryan, don't do that, please.
Go.
All
I'm
right.
lying. That's Leah. That's all of yous. Ricardo, everyone, Kathy,
Ricardo
Mike.
says, remember, the Jansons had pigeons in the attic and was known worldwide. Well, that's kind of like Loft Manager Richard. He's starting to be known worldwide. Ricky Gone Wild. Yep. I think that's it.
It is what it is, guys. That's it. I mean, hey, activate your birds for the sprint. I'm gonna help Ricky just put those birds in the truck, and then we're gonna roll from there. I'm Ryan. That's Leah.